Good morning, class. Today I am going to start you exercise 8.2. It is based on compound interest. In last exercise we had gone through the exercise of simple interest. It was based on calculating interest altogether. Yeah, we calculated interest altogether. Means we had started with, we had this formula, this PRT upon 100. Yeah, we had this formula. So what we did here, we calculated simple interest for the time period given in the question. It is 2, 3, 4 or 5. But in compound interest, we always calculate the interest yearly, per year. Here we calculate the interest for 2 years, 3 years or 4 years all together. But in compound interest, we will calculate the interest yearly. Like we got a question, say principal is rupees 10,000, rate is 8% per annum, okay, and time is 2 years. As said by me, in compound interest, it is compounded interest. Okay, in compound interest, what we do, we calculate the interest yearly. Yeah, like interest, like we have interest for 2 years now, so we will calculate interest for first year. So what is our amount at present? We have to, like I took 10,000 rupees from you, so I will have to return you 10,000 back. Means if I take it 10,000 rupees from you just now and I will have to return the money to you just now, I will have to return to you 10,000, the money I took, no interest. Like I took money for no time, I took and returned you back, so I had to pay no interest. Okay, so for in the starting of first year, our principal was 10,000 rupees and rate was 8% per annum. So interest, we won't write SI. Okay, we won't write SI. This is just interest. This is not simple interest. This is interest for first year. So first year means time here is 1 year. So how do we calculate interest? Principal into rate percent upon 100. Time here is 1, so PRT upon 100. T here is 1. Okay, so principal is 10,000 into 8 upon 100. This comes out to be 800 rupees. Means the interest for first year is 800. That is, by the end of first year you have to pay interest of 800. So now what is the amount that we have to return? Amount after first year, it is P plus interest. Yeah, P here is 10,000 plus 800, so it is 10,800 rupees. It is the amount that we have to return after first year. Like I said, that money I took from you right now and I have to return it back to you right now. So interest after first year will be and I have to return you right now. So I took money for no time, so there will be no interest charged. So the amount we have to return at that point of time will be 10,000 itself, and then after 1 year we have to pay 800 interest also. Okay, so now what is the total amount that we have to return? We have to return him 10,800. after 1 year. So after 1 year, the amount we have to return, that was 10,800, this becomes principal for the second year. Okay, like this is the amount now we have to return. Now the rate, now the interest will be calculated on the amount that we have to pay after 1 year. So principal means interest after first year will become principal for second year, rupees 10,800. Now this we have to return at the starting of the second year, means end of the first year. Where the first year ends, their second year starts. Okay, so in the starting of second year, our principal is 10,800. Okay, in the starting. So interest to be paid in second year. Second year interest will be again P into R into second year interest, means second year, only the second year, not first year has been calculated. Now we have to calculate the interest for second year. The second year time is only 1 year. Second year, not 2 years, but second year. The second year is only 1. So time here is only 1. So P here is 10800 into 8 into 1 upon 100. This is this. It becomes 864 rupees. Okay, this is the interest that we have to pay at the end of second year. Okay, so amount at the end of second year will be, means at the end of first year we had to pay 10,800, and in the second year interest calculated was this. So it's principal plus interest charged on it. Like at the end of first year our principal had become 10,800, and now 800 interest more has been added. So by the end of second year we have to pay back 11664 rupees. So this was the amount we had to return at the end of second year. Okay, here what is the total interest? Total interest, it can be calculated in two ways. The first way is interest for first plus interest for second year. Okay, interest for first year was 800. Here we calculated that. Interest for second year was this. So total interest was 1664 rupees. It can also be calculated in one more way. Like this is the final amount we had to pay. Okay, this is final amount at the end of 2 years. So what was the initial amount we took? We took 10,000 from that person. So it can also be calculated like 11664 minus principal, initial principal. It comes out to be 1, means final amount minus principal. So it comes out to be 1664 rupees. In both the ways our interest is coming the same.